Hello, everyone. It's Helen Eimer, success coach and hypnotherapist. And I just hopped off a divine hypnotherapy call with one of my clients. We've been working together for a couple years now, and I just knew I needed to share this with you when it was fresh, when it was real, as it was raw, because this work is so powerful. This work is so transformative. And my clients know me when I hop onto our group calls for Amplify or any of our group calls or coaching calls. I'm like, I am so excited. This is going to be the best call ever. And as I step into the hypnotherapy work and I connect with my heart, I know that they are all divine in their own way. They all have the most beautiful things that happen that I can't explain, that my clients can't explain, but yet they feel and step away from the calls, both coaching and hypnotherapy, with new truths, with new beliefs, with new transformations, with new behaviors and new actions and activities that they're going to step into. And just a few things that I want to share from this specific hypnotherapy session was something that everyone has felt, has thought in their life. And this thought of, especially high achieving women, of unworthiness, of I have to do more, of I have to create this and it has to be perfect. And I'm not good enough because I see so-and-so doing it this way. And so we keep going in, or maybe we don't show people our true emotions or our true thoughts about the work that we're doing or about us. And that robs them of seeing and feeling the real, authentic us. And this work is so powerful because in a session, I can support women from I am unworthy to I am worthy, and reclaiming that love and compassion and that self-worth. It's like no one can outsource the inner work. And the themes I wrote down on a sticky note today during the session was time within and look within. We are always looking without for validation. We are always seeking external validation. And we are always going, right? And then I happened to pull a quote because I love to send my clients messages after our hypnotherapy call right after. It's as I'm integrating, as they're integrating. And I'm going to read one of the sentences on there. Time spent in prayer will yield more than that given to work. And as high achieving women, when we're feeling behind, when we're feeling overwhelmed, when we're feeling like we're in the middle of the storm, what do we tend to do? We tend to work more. We tend to do more. We tend to be driven more. We tend to go all in. We tend to, have to achieve more. Time spent in prayer or time within will yield more than that given to work. So many divine things happened on this call. For example, in the call, this woman felt like she was in a tornado. There was so much going on around her. And it was beautiful to see. I could see it on the screen, how the light in the room started to change, and how during that time in the storm, it was blowing out. And then she started laughing. I said, "What's going on?" She said, "It's raining. It's raining. It's like everything's coming down around me, and then it's calm." Right? So it's like, this is the work that happens in these like beautiful, successful sessions are so divine. It's like, it's just really hard to explain. There are so many symbols. There are so many like divine things. Most of you know that my number is 28, right? And I started the session, I saw the number 28. I ended the session and it was 28. Like, you can't make this up. You can't force this work. You can't go to a class and receive the same results. So if you have been struggling in the work that you're doing, if you have felt stuck, if you have felt like there's a block, if you have felt like the dam's going to break, if you've been working your ass off and not feeling like you're getting anywhere, I want to support you with hypnotherapy. It's a beautiful way to take time within, to look within, because ladies, you cannot outsource the inner work. You can outsource everything else. And I'm really good at helping you do that too. And I'm really good at doing that. But you have to spend time within, which will yield more than that given to work. So I love you so much. Right now, I have an incredible offer for my Hypno Biz program. Hypno Biz is a beautiful marriage of hypnotherapy and strategy to help you break free of, break through, travel into, right? And I'm not saying this because you're broken or you need to fix anything, right? If anyone ever says, I'm going to fix this for you, you need to run for the hills because you're not broken, right? What I do is I help you access the best of yourself. I help you tap into that. And you come out on the other side with so much joy and so much aliveness and so much love and compassion for yourself that it's just unmatchable. And so I love you so much. If you're interested, drop the word HypnoBiz in the chat below. I'll get you the discount code for $500 off my program. I'm offering this through Thursday of this week. And I love you guys so much. This work is so transformational. I had to come on and share just how beautiful it is. And those of you who've done hypnotherapy, you know that it's just a little bit hard to, it can be difficult to explain because it's just so divine. So I love you guys so much. Every experience is an experience, and I'm here to support all of you in that experience with support and encouragement from a place of insight and non-judgment from me, and helping you create that falling away of judgment for yourself. Because as you know, you are your own worst critic. You are the hardest one on yourself. Guaranteed. I guarantee that. You're so hard on yourself. So let me support you and encourage you as you work to strip down and break down some of these walls and become consciously aware of those things that are holding you back without judgment. And that's the key when you can step forward in compassion and love. I love you all so much. If you want to step into this work, just comment the word HypnoBiz. I'll give you a code for $500 off through Thursday of this week, and I'll talk to you soon.